I'll call you back in a minute. Messing with my mind, you don't get it.
Hey, I'm Danielle Delate in studio at The Buzz today, hanging out with HEYOON.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm wonderful, thank you.
I hope you're enjoying your time in LA.
Yes, I'm very happy to be back.
Yeah, well, congratulations on the new song, Pivot.
Thank you.
How does it feel to release your debut single as a solo artist?
Overwhelming in the best way. This is everything I've been building up to, so I'm really grateful. And yeah, I'm excited for just putting out more music and meeting fans around the world, so yeah.
I feel like the reaction so far has been incredible to this single. How does your music now differ from the music you're creating in the group Now United?
I think like for my new music, I get to be creatively really fulfilling and tell a deeper side of things, another side of me that maybe I couldn't show enough in the group. And yeah, so it's like giving birth and just being vulnerable and open, showing my heart a little more to the fans. So. Yeah, I'm grateful.
And how has the journey been from being in the group Now United to now embarking on the solo career? Can you talk a little bit about that?
It was definitely like a transitional time for me. One of the biggest things like I had to go through in life where like I got to travel the world with like so many amazing talented people that now I call family, and there was definitely like scary moments where like, can I do this on my own? But I realized like once I had a good team and like I'm good, I'm back at my home, I get to still travel and see the members, and I just realized like, oh, it's like the next step into it. Like I get to be creative and I get to still call them family and just support each other. So yeah, emotionally it was challenging, but in a way, in the best way. And I love that we get to like all go out to the world and just continue with the journey that we've been able to create together. So young, so.
Yes, of course. And I feel like some of the best things happen when you're challenged or you face that fear. On the other side of that is where so much magic happens.
Yeah.
And that's great that you were saying, you know, other members are doing their own solo careers as well. Do you keep in touch with them?
Yes. We're always like, I saw your single. We're the best like hype men for each other. And I'm really proud for like everything the members are doing. Yeah.
Do you think there might be reunion tours in the future, or?
Maybe. We're seeing like when's the right time or if it'll happen or not, but we're definitely keeping in touch to make sure like we're supporting each other, so we'll see.
Yeah. And was solo career always part of the plan when you started embarking on your music career?
You know, like I've never thought that I could be a global artist, to be honest. Like I've always loved music and I loved being creative, but I think definitely getting casted in the group and being able to travel like set a whole new goal for me and dream for me and a purpose for me. So like it really opened up my mind into things that I didn't even think is possible for me. So I'm forever grateful for that experience.
Wow, I'm so glad that it opened you up to that.
Yeah, 100%.
To facing like the impossible, what you didn't think was possible before, because the song is amazing. I love the music video, by the way.
Thank you.
Can you talk a little bit about creating the music video and the visuals? Was that important for you?
Yes, 100%. I'm a very visual person, and when it comes to, so I lucid dream, and it's a whole thing, right?
Yeah.
I always struggled with sleeping, but on the good side of things, like I started lucid dreaming when I was little, so I love to create visuals in my dreams. I know it sounds a little crazy sometimes, but
no, this is fascinating.
Yeah, for Pivot, because it is also my debut single, I wanted to make sure like everything feels like me and I get to really be creative. I dreamed some of the big scenes in my dream, like plan it out, because what's amazing about lucid dreaming, you can even see what it's gonna be like without shooting the music video. So the colors, and I wanted to make sure what it smells like, what it sounds like, what the environment would look like, and what the story is. And then I went into meetings with the directors and choreographers and make sure this is exactly what I want to do and fill in between storylines. So it was definitely like using all of my creative senses into the project. So yeah, it was a process.
Yeah, wow, very cool. And can you talk a little bit about being in the studio, the inspiration behind Pivot, and how the writing process, what was that like, especially coming now from the point of view of the solo artist?
You know what? First of all, I went through the most like pivotal moment in my life, right? And it is happening right now.
Yeah.
So definitely, just me, like what's happening with my life was definitely the biggest thing. And also, it's the story behind the song is something that everyone can relate to, not just in a love relationship. It could be a friendship, family members, where it's about protecting your heart and knowing your worth, and maybe turning around, pivot around, and go to find your own path when something you were so invested in love with is not serving you anymore. So I think everyone can relate to some sort of experience in their life with that. And the process was, I get to be really creatively fulfilled with a team that understands that I want to be hands-on with everything. I wanted to make sure it feels like me, most importantly.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you have a great collaboration on this song with Armani White. How did that come about, and how did you all meet?
So Armani's so fun. He came to Korea a little while ago, and we got to meet up and just we clicked right away. Like, we like the very similar things, but also he's an amazing artist on stage. I got to see him perform in Seoul, and it really inspired me. I'm a dancer myself, I'm a performer myself, and so when people can like be thriving on stage, it really inspires me. So I was like, you know what, you are cool. And we got to sit down and just chat about life, and I knew that when we get together creatively, it would be really special, and it was my debut single. So when Armani brought in his energy, it just made the song even more special and unique. So yeah, shout out to you, Armani.
Yeah, no, it's a great collaboration. Are there other artists that you would like to collaborate with too?
Definitely a lot on the way, but some of just like my top favorite artists are like Frank Ocean, Childish Gambino, Kendrick. Like, there's so many artists that inspire me, and yeah, hopefully like one day more collaborations come.
Let's just put it out there with some of those collaborations, because I can already see that.
Thank you.
You can lucid dream that into reality for us.
My manifestation is gonna be me dreaming about it.
Yes. Well, now that you are focused on your solo career, what message would you like to send to your fans out there around the world about your music and your brand moving forward?
First of all, I just want to say thank you for just being there for me through the group journey, but also transition into my next creative journey, and I can't wait to show more music. This is just the beginning. Yeah, I'm creating a world with the music that I get to make now, and I can't wait to share with the fans. So I just want to say thank you, and I love you guys.
That's beautiful. What's next for you? When can we hear the next single? And
I'm working on it right now. We said as soon as we are releasing Pivot, it was like, okay, let's prepare for the next thing. We want to make sure the fans are excited, and very soon, maybe early next year.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's all I can say for now.
Okay, it's not too far away.
Not too far away.
We don't have to wait that long. So
enjoy your holidays, because something's coming, and
something's coming.
Yes,
2025.
be ready. Okay.
It's your year. Well, thank you so much. It's been so much fun talking to you today, hanging out with you in Los Angeles. It's been a blast, and congrats on the single.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, I'm HEYOON, and you've just been buzzed.